The world is in turmoil as people go head-to-head like a PvP match in reality. Business stick to lows to get a feedback from the customer, and the good places are far away from many people. New bringers of chaos chime in their flames on the earth. The world, your home, and your sanctuary is burning off a flame of chaos. Never a thing we could do to be rid of.
Nice. I mean, it's no surprise they would end up on the PlayStation Vita to PC. I have no idea. Man, I keep saying shit wrong. I mean, literally, I think. Ah! Oh shit!
I lived in this house before.
Yeah. Okay.
This was my room. I had that as my room.
Wonderful.
Then,
That is wonderful.
me and my family
Fantastic.
the house. I never realized that later on I would lose the house
Cool.
to a valueless
Not bad.
loser like you. And you got fucking to say? Don't pull anything. Oh, crap. Take it down. Do it now. So, someone else stopped by my house. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, man. Look, I'm sorry about what happened. You shut the fuck up. You always make up an excuse every time you get caught in your bullshit. Did you know that my cousin risked his life to attack you because he lost this house to you? And this room to you? He couldn't stand that fact. That's why he went and risked his life trying to fucking kick your ass. Go ahead, make an excuse, man. God damn it. Make an excuse. Make a goddamn excuse about how you ended up moving from this house to this house to the next house to the next house and fucking back to fucking returning this fucking house to you and casting out my cousin. Shit happens. I have no control over. You shut the fuck up. I was being sarcastic. The next time you want to take back this house from the next family, pray they don't figure out that they lose this house to someone who's a complete hopeless fuckwad. Fuck you, and fuck you. Fuck your ass, fuck you, bitch. I'm so angry, I'm just like Harambe. What do you think I should do?
Man, I don't know. Sadly, I think we need to find new environments. I'm afraid we can't fit in here anymore, and there's no way we could fit in again. So, if we were to look for new environments, that would be a requirement. We know that we've already took down Zeriad, but unfortunately, we still need to escape from here and find new environment.
We lose. Even if we compete in jack shit, we lose.
every action we take, it's like a gamble. Now, in case you guys saw this video, I had to reinstall Windows 10 through 7 because there was a fatal error that was causing me to end up at the fucking automatic startup repair blue screen death menu. So I had to basically install Windows 7 and then get all the shit here and then upgrade to Windows 10, because if you don't upgrade to Windows 10, you're fucked. Alright. And also, I'm in dangerous fucking waters, which means a lot of crazy shit's gonna go down. I don't know when, but I will let you know when crazy shit's about to go down. Yeah, it's not looking pretty great. But, however, that doesn't stop the video from happening. However, I've been exposed for this Windows reinstall incident. But, however, it gave me an idea, a special idea, to pretty much know that I'm not alone. This whole world is fucking exposed. Because I have the list of things we both went through throughout the history of 2016, the history of 2015. Crazy shit. But however, I may not be able to include everything in this video. But however, I try my best. Let's put a lot of things on the fucking list. Because here's the thing, I want to go ahead and say this straight. I'm going to go ahead and say this straight up. It's funny how, because of this demonetization incident, which I'll get to later, people are coming out with hashtag YouTube is over party. And it's actually kind of funny because nobody didn't look into the incidents that happened also and decided to basically take the demonetization issue and combine it with the shit that happened as well, and then just come up with the same conclusion, holy shit, we need to make a hashtag called the world is over party. And that's what hashtag world is over party is gonna be fucking about. If I have to teleport to places so that way I can peek out of a window and see the world on fire, that's will keep me going. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the YouTube demonetization of videos, because that's the latest thing. I want to start off with this latest thing first. And what's happening was that YouTube has came out with this advertising friendly guidelines that showed up all of a sudden, and as a result people's videos ended up being demonetized, and it ended up surprising a lot of fucking people because it was like all of a sudden, it was like fucking new news. It's like we weren't warned about this and boom, sorry dude, your video is demonetized, this video is demonetized, this video is demonetized, this video is demonetized. And there's these advertiser-friendly guidelines. I don't know why. So, people got pissed off. Even big YouTubers, because big YouTubers ended up being affected greatly. Even, there was Phil DeFranco, there was the Juggernauts, there was fucking Repsion, and there was Review Tech USA, there was Young Turks, everybody, even smaller YouTube channels, everybody gets a demonetized video. Like fucking Oprah Winfrey, am I right? So of course everybody's pissed at fucking YouTube right now. But however, this isn't the only thing that has happened, and that's what I'm about to do. Alright, the next thing we're going to be talking about is the censorship. Alright, so somebody just came out of the blue and said that, oh man, video games are sexist because there's a female character who is attractive, you have to save your girlfriend, and or there's a group of men as the only playable character, and of course they're a car mechanic who's replacing their fucking tires, wheels, fixing the car and all that. She's a female who's attractive as well. And yeah, the guys, she's helping the guys on fucking road trip to whatever. If you guys remember, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, there's these groups of people that have been coming out of the blue, and yes, this is because of this, they came out of the blue and be like, hey, this is sexist. This character, this female character is attractive. I do not like that. That is sexist. That is misogynistic. I do not like it. It should not exist. Nobody should not be playing it. Nobody should not be making this. So, of course, it's gotten out of hand to a point where Fire Emblem Fates was censored after there was an event that was blown out of proportion, and there was also censorship that had to go to Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is a Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem crossover. There was a ton of shit that was censored for the North American release. It's like import or be fucked over. There was Street Fighter V's Armika Booty Slap! The camera angle had to be shifted up, and for Cammy's special animation, the camera had to zoom in on her, like away from, it had to go away from a specific area to avoid further backlash, and jeez, and here's the fucking kicker here, alright, so Overwatch was affected as well. There was that booty pose, and people were like, oh, I don't like that. That shows, that is very sexist. So basically, what Overwatch did was kind of funny. They they went and trolled the guy who got easily offended by the booty, and of course, they made a 1950s style booty pose. So basically, they didn't get rid of it, but they made it into that other thing, and that was fucking hilarious. But however, this affected Dead or Alive Extreme 3 greatly. Dead or Alive Extreme 3 was exclusive to Japan for the sole purpose of prevention of future backlash from these random people. So, yeah, all this shit's going on, and all of a sudden, oh man, look at all these people. They get really angry about this kind of stuff. You know what, let's not release Dead or Alive Extreme 3. We're gonna have to keep it. So, exclusive to Japan, Asia regions, there's an English version, PlayAsia has it, of course. And yeah, it's gotten out of hand. There's this, and still gotten fucking out of hand. It's gotten to a point where a cosplayer who's dressed up as Cammy had to wear pants because someone was triggered and offended. Oh my god, that is sexist. And yeah, she was told by security, put pants on or fucking leave. Shit. Now, a lot of people know that YouTube's copyright system is broken as fuck. I have been reminded of this quite a lot via Scarce and via famous people who I love. Yeah, one example, the creator of a movie ended up flagging, well, you can say copyright striking a video off of existence on YouTube because he didn't like his review. And ladies and gentlemen, in case you guys didn't know, if you remember I Hate Everything's battle with that one creator of the movie, he reviewed a movie and of course he didn't like what I Hate Everything said about this video, so copyright strike. And of course, the creator of the movie went on and tried to make I Hate Everything out to be this punk cyber bully, and of course that was a whole fucking mess. But however, it still didn't hide the fact that there was copyright claims. Even people had the ability to fucking go, and I'm gonna say it straight up, and pretty much disguise themselves as other people. Or they can, or one creator of the one game or movie, they can be one fucking pissed off and they can go and false DMCA claim that video, so that way the video gets taken down and the YouTuber gets a fucking copyright strike on the channel. So, this has been going on and happening. And of course, I Hate Everything was affected by when he made his comment on the whole Damn Daniel meme. Alright, he had a video commenting on the Damn Daniel. There was this weird Merlin guy who came out of the blue and fucking copyright claimed his video on Damn Daniel. But however, Damn Daniel was a meme. And here's the thing about I Hate Everything's movie reviews, they are protected under fair use. Yeah. People have been pretty much, oh hey, this is protected under fair use, that doesn't mean you can't do that shit. It didn't keep people from fucking going out of the blue and making a false copyright claim, making a false copyright strike on someone. Which is the most fucked up thing ever. If it's something they don't like, Strike down. Well, YouTubers are pretty much going at each other. It's like a fucking 1v1 battleground with one another. People can get involved. It can be like 1v1, 2v2, or 2v1, 2v1. It's like a fucking battlefield. And what's going on? People are arguing with each other in very nastiest fucking ways possible. And here's the worst thing. YouTubers are also fucking suing each other. And people are sticking to like fucking dirtiest shit. The dirtiest fucking tricks in the book. Like, let's just say this one incident where there's this one YouTuber who, this has actually happened before, who took his drone and then flew it over the house without permission, just randomly flew it. There was no one, they had no knowledge of the drone flying over to the house. There was no knowledge given to the owners of this home about the drone. It was flying over the house. Crazy. Alright, so speaking of YouTube chaos, you get all these YouTube battlefields going on with YouTubers killing each other. But however, you get the popular YouTubers' fans who have a tendency to somehow get a hold of that popular YouTuber's address and then come to that YouTuber's house unexpectedly. Daytime, nighttime, morning, doesn't even matter. They will randomly come out of the blue and show up at popular YouTubers' doorstep. They will knock on the door, they will ring on the door, they will even fucking shout at the door. They'd be like, hey, I'm your #1 fan, I'm your #1 fan, I'm your #1 fan, I'm your #1 fan. Here's the worst part out of all this. When it comes to kids, their parents drive the kids to these popular YouTubers' home. That's right, these fucking parents. There are stories like that, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. There was even parents driving their fucking kids to the popular YouTubers' houses when there was no consent. There was nothing. That YouTuber wasn't expecting a fan. And I'd be like, hey, I want to go to this YouTuber's house. Can I? Okay, son, get in the car. And no contact with the original creator. Nothing. Parents, they just drove their kids down to these YouTubers' homes. Shit. And they're like, this is very fucking concerning. Because I'm sitting here like, yo, what the fuck? When it comes to kids-related content, not only YouTube, but basically kids channels, kids TV channels like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, and all those kids TV channels that they got. Well, here's the thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and point this out. It's all about the fucking shoehorning. And all that's matter is, okay, there's no creativity. All we just gotta do is make the kids jumping up and down, making the kids happy, make the little kids happy. The problem here is the grown-ups are gonna run into that shit, and they're not gonna fucking take it anymore, and they're often cringe-worthy shit. We're talking about the shitty Disney Channel style fucking music videos that are coming out of the blue, the horrible music videos that are coming out of the blue, and even worse, well, yes, I am okay with the toy channels with the surprising and all that, but the worst part that I do want to go ahead and talk about, there are YouTube channels that recycle, they have no room, they don't want to upgrade the animation quality. They just keep it the same as it is. It's like a poor 3D animation quality or a poor animation quality, even 2D or 3D. And they would even take these popular IPs like, oh hey, people like PewDiePie, how about take 5 PewDiePies, make them jump on the bed as for this music video for a little nursery rhyme. Oh yeah, 5 PewDiePies jumping on the bed. And it keeps going and going and going and going and going. Oh yeah, kids like Undertale, we'll go ahead and do alright, and they just keep recycling fucking 5 monkeys jumping on the bed and fucking Finger Family, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, hey, kids like Peppa Pig, let's do Finger Family on Peppa Pig. And even worse, we're talking about fucking games. Movies are guilty for this kind of shoehorning. It doesn't matter. Even, it's all about the fucking shoehorning. It's just, hey, let's just focus on making the kids happy. Because, do you see the age ratings? It's GPG, it's fucking easy mode. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna totally fucking do. I don't even have to worry about that. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take 5 little PewDiePies jumping on the bed, 5 little fucking Hulks jumping on the bed, 5 little fucking Spider-Mans jumping on the bed. And here's the worst. There are other kids' channels that have done live action figures where people dress themselves up in Spider-Man things, doing random whatever fucking shit it is, and really, I kind of feel sorry for the kids because this is the boring shit they fucking get. And the thing about this is that making content that caters to fucking kids. I mean, how can we approach the kids, make the kids happy, while at the same time just make the grown-ups withstand it? And not only that, just not come out as fucking cringy as ever. Because here's the thing. I mean, shit, that is fucking insane. Let's go ahead and talk about hackers and how they're able to be so powerful. They've gained new skills. I mean, they're able to hack and hijack YouTube channels, websites, social media sites, but they're also able to hack into people's SIM cards. That's right, SIM cards on their fucking phone. That is insane. Not only that, they've gained a few tricks up their sleeve. There's doxing, which is basically grab someone's personal information and then reveal it to the public without any consent whatsoever. And this information is basically your home address, your parents' information, and it's basically your phone number, etc., blah, blah, blah. Whatever sensitive measurements, it's like, hey, I got a hold of the social security number, I'll put it up on Twitter. Ha ha ha, LOL. And then you got doxing. And of course I already talked about doxing. Aha! It came back to me. DDoS, the distributed denial of service attacks, where what happens, how it works is they pretty much override the servers till the servers are fucking offline. I mean, this has happened to websites, this has happened to game services, this has happened to multiplayer servers. Pokemon Go was DDoSed multiple times. PlayStation Network was like multiple times DDoSed. Xbox was like DDoSed. Overwatch multiplayer DDoSed. League of Legends DDoSed. Yeah. List goes fucking on. They're able to DDoS everything. And then there's this fucking thing called swatting. Swatting is where you go, call the cops, make a false report, make a false hostage thing when even though the victim is sitting in his room chilling. And of course, the next thing you know, all of a sudden, the SWAT team is busting through the victim's door being like, get on the ground, get on the ground! And the victim is like randomly arrested. And then the next thing you know, the SWAT team is like, wait a minute, it was a prank call. Fuck. Running into a disappointing game is one thing. Having it go on multiple times in a short period of time, it's just, even though it could be fucking worse, it has gone too far. You know what, actually, as a matter of fact, things have gone fucking worse in terms of disappointing players. Because here's the thing, PC ports are pretty much often terrible. And however, the number of PC ports in a short period of time recently has been on the fucking rise. It went on for far fucking enough. Somebody had to fucking bitch about it, let's be honest here. And of course, nobody doesn't want to pre-order a game anymore because there are some fucking pre-order disasters. Oh no, you go ahead and pre-order, launch day, disasters. Launch day disasters. Plenty of launch day disasters left and right. There were some goofiest fucking disappointments, and there were some huge fuck-ups. I'm talking about huge fuck-ups. Let's say Hello Games, who has been exposed by Angry Joe, Pyrocynical, all these other YouTubers for lying about features in the game that was said to be in the final product. But no. Say the main macho said there was going to be multiplayer. There's no multiplayer in No Man's Sky. This was proven by multiple people. Holy shit, Pyrocynical exposed the shit out of it. People on Reddit exposed the shit out of No Man's Sky. Hello Games is a deep fucking shit for all the shit that they have fucking lied about. And even worse, the dumbest fucking things have occurred, like Capcom not putting in arcade mode or versus CPU in Street Fighter V. What kind of a fighting game does not have an arcade mode and a versus CPU mode? I mean, I'm sorry, we're not way back in the old days anymore. We're looking at already now that everybody puts in fucking arcade mode. Everybody puts in versus CPU mode. Why? And then, of course, I think I've talked about the PC ports, and yeah, there's plenty of shit that fucking went horribly wrong. Shit. Pretty much the world is fucked. And, boy oh boy, there's more than what I've included in this video. No, literally, there's more than that. I mean, the topics that I brought up in the video, that's all I could fit in. There's more. There is fucking more. This world is fucked. Seriously. It is so fucked. Hashtag world is over party. That's what I fucking mean. Turn up. That's all. See you in the next vid.